All right, so check this out. I'm at work and I ran across a interview by Phil Williamson, and he's interviewing the Perry County, Tennessee sheriff. Apparently, a former police officer in Perry County made a Facebook post after the death of Charlie Kirk in Perry County. They were to hold a vigil for Charlie Kirk. The post that the dude made is actually a meme, and it's a exact quote from Donald Trump speaking of a school shooting that happened in Perry, Illinois. And Donald Trump said we need to just get over it and move past it. And essentially that's all that is just a meme. And it said that this seems fitting on this day. Do I agree with that? No. Do I think it's disgusting? Yes. I think that in the death of Charlie Kirk, in the wake of that, to say something like that and mean it with malice and ill intent, I do find that somewhat disgusting. However, that was not a call to action. That was not a threat of violence. That is very much covered under this man's First Amendment rights. He has the right to say whatever he wants. I'm not responsible for the fact if my words hurt your feelings. That's not how the First Amendment works. This man's been in jail for 35 days on a $2 million bond. That's absurd. Who has $2 million to put up? And, the Perry County Sheriff's doing the interview and was like, oh, we gave him the opportunity to take it down. No, he doesn't have to. Like I said, do I agree with it? Absolutely not. Do I think it's disgusting? Yes. But that man has the right in America to express himself with his words as he sees fit. Now, Facebook, the entity itself, if they wanted to restrict that and to block that, that's another thing. And if they wanted to restrict his account for that, that's a totally separate issue. But this man's freedom is taken away from him over words. This is America, and those of y'all that know me, I'm so hard line on not giving up any ground on the Second Amendment, because the Second Amendment ensures we keep the First Amendment. Our founding fathers weren't talking about hunters when they wrote the First Amendment. They were talking about overthrowing a tyrannical government, which you're watching unfold right in front of you. A man in America is in jail over words that were not threats of violence, that were not a call to action. Just think about that. We need to all be supporting the immediate release of this guy. And Perry County, I hope he gets you for hundreds of millions. I hope he does. And I hope you learn your lesson. Y'all have a great day.